Any souls? No. Okay.
What do you need?
Not what I wanted. Ah, souls. Now I just need 4 of them. Okay, that looks like 4. It's tough to say though because they're invisible. So it might be 5. Okay, so I'm going to leave after... this looks like the wrong thing. Yeah, okay, so where's the fifth guy? Hello? There you are. Come over here. So I can make you go away. Good.
Greetings.
Hail to you, champion.
Okay. I think that's how many I need, but I don't really know. So we're about to go find out if these monsters are dropping set items. Alpha Helm. Okay, he dropped the rare. Okay, does the Alpha Helm have too much durability? I don't think so. Yeah, that doesn't seem like too much durability. Alright, let's see what happens now, I guess.
Not here.
Mm. It looks like I might have gone too far. Yeah, I think I went too far. Maybe not. Alright, sets are dropping, so let's just start from the beginning and start clearing the game. And see if I get a Bramble Mitts anywhere along the way.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, it does have too much durability, which means it was a set. Nice. 1 teleport charges.
Order welcomes you.
What you need?
I did do the magic find stacking, and I am currently forcing at least rares to, or at least set to drop. So sometimes the upgrade to rare, and sometimes I don't think I've seen a unique, but they could upgrade to unique. And I'm hoping to get a Bramble Mitts, or more than one.
I am overburdened.
That almost looks like an amulet from Classic. I don't really need this. No, because, well, maybe, but if you've seen how much time I've spent trying to find a rack that will simply drop a Bramble Mitt, I think it may be that depending on what's the drop rate of Bramble Mitts from regular monsters, this might be more efficient. Like, if I had a Bramble Mitt rack, sure, then it would definitely be faster. But I don't. And finding a rack that reliably drops Bramble Mitts, so far I've spent probably 6 or 8 hours on that without finding a Bramble Mitts rack. So even with the sorceress, it wouldn't matter. Just like you need a rack that's close to the waypoint, and you need a rack that drops Bramble Mitts. But good luck. It seems to be an unfavored base, and it's just rare. I've had plenty of racks that I've tried, so I don't think the issue is lack of sorceress in this case. I think the issue is Bramble Mitts rare. But, you know, I don't know if I should even expect to find a Bramble Mitts this way, doing a full clear of the game. It might not happen. And I don't really know what the quality level is, whether it can even drop here. Or if I need to be like in Act 5 or something. So it may be that even with the racks not liking to choose Bramblemint as their base, it might still be faster to just look for a rack. I don't know. Alright, let's go craft my weapon. With this Ort rune, Shadow Edge becomes goodbye 25 lifesteal. Cruel Needle. Indestructible. If this had other nice stuff, Indestructible would be a great mod for an offhand weapon because of the increased durability loss of offhand weapons. Hello, Paul.
Good evening.
What can I do for you?
I know that it can drop in Act 3, I just don't know that it cannot drop before that. So, like, I should probably start in Act 5 and work my way forward. But, whatever. My thinking, which might not be accurate, is that the lower axe might have better chance of dropping from this treasure class. Not really. Like, I mainly just want the Bramblemint. I pick up some other stuff, but I'm not specifically hunting that other stuff. And if I do get a Bramblemint, I'll keep going because I could use more than one. Also, there's no guarantee that it doesn't upgrade to rare. Seems pretty common that they do upgrade. But I did rack a Shaco already, so... And I don't really have a use for it, so I don't need more than one. I just wanted one to have one. And there's other interesting things that could drop. Like I said, I'm just not specifically hunting those. What I'm hoping to find today is laying of hands. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink. Alright, drink accomplished. So wrong button. Hmm. The magic find does work on these ordinary objects. Stony Field, I thought I was going into. Oh well, I guess I'll skip the burial grounds. I thought I was in the burial grounds. Imagine if the magic find worked on Wirt's body and it made like a set unique or rare Wirt's leg. That would be funny. It's a lot of resists, but nothing else. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Just because it's ethereal. If my stash gets full, I'll throw it away. But for now, I'll hold on to it. And at this rate, my stash will get full long before I clear the game. So with that in mind, maybe I should just go to Act 5.
Afternoon.
Maybe in Act 5 I'm forcing
I
rares?
am overburdened.
I guess we'll find out. In which case I'll try like Act 3. Oh yeah, these guys are physical immune. That's exciting. Yeah, it looks like I might be forcing rares here. Yeah, let's try Act 3.
Salutations.
AI viewers, oh, you're here early today. Hmm. It's not a good sign. Okay, this should work. Now I just need at least one Bramblemate to drop. Ideally more than one. And not picking any waypoints. Which, hopefully I don't just pick one by accident. Chalrash's Amulet. Nope. Gauntlets? No, I picked up a crystalline globe. I have Saigon set. I'll say I have Saigon set. It may be a case of I'm like, oh, I already have that, and then never pick it up. It's very possible, but... Oh, well, they're going to be dropping so many of them. If I picked up every one, I would already be out of the game. So, like, my stash would be full. So I'll pick up ones that have potential to be interesting. Or that I think maybe I don't have yet. Yeah, I have shared stash, but I have to save and exit to use it, and then I have to go... Ooh, doll rune. Then I have to go find souls again. So... And I'm not really sure how many letters I need them to spell to get rare or sets. Because there's not much difference in Magic Find between forcing rares and forcing sets. Set is lower, and I want the lower one. So I let them spell 2 letters, and then I left and came back after testing if 2 letters was enough. And when I came back, 2 of them were still trying to do the thing, and the other 2 were just wandering around and attacking me. And so I let the 2 that were still trying to do the thing just do as much as they wanted to until they stopped. And so I don't know how much Magic Find that counts as. So basically the answer is, I don't know how much I have. More than 2. Less than 1 full ritual, I think.
I can't carry anymore.
So if I start over and go again, I'll let them spell 3 letters all together and then go see. There is a chart, but I just don't know. Even with the chart, how many letters does that correspond to? So the chart is on my Discord server, and then also Pavkey posted it in Shrimp's server earlier today. I'm not really sure how to read the chart, but it, at least in theory, has all the information there. But based on what I'm seeing, it's likely that even if I do see a bramble mitt here, it might just upgrade to set anyway, or to rare.
I am overburdened.
Let's see. What's the required level? 28. Oi translates to hey. Interesting. Hello, Sheets. I have decided to try a different method of looking for bramble mitts and see how it feels. So far, not great, but it's whatever. Too many of these items are upgrading to rare. And I want set items. Like that one. Immortal King's belt, I think. No, nothing yet. I got a Ethereal Thunder Gods belt. So, completely garbage. But mildly noteworthy, I think. And I got a Ort Rune, which resulted in a craft that was no good. Hello, Itai. I'm trying to find bramble mitts and see if they spawn as set. I'm trying a different method of making them spawn instead of rolling racks over and over, just to see how it feels mostly. Whether I like this or if I just want to keep trying to roll racks. Lower Carastus. Let's go ahead and kill the council. Why not? I'm here. Yeah, I saw you mention that you were trying old patches. Look at that. Just 1.07 things. Oh no.
I am overburdened. Hello. I can't
Man,
carry
imagine if I was always... you can wear enough Magic Find to force Council to drop rares. I think it's like 560 something. Imagine if I was doing that all the time. It would make my runs like 4 times longer. Because I would identify so much more random junk. Probably. 34 to 36. That's a tight damage range. Okay. Yeah, I also don't know, honestly. In general, it's pretty strong in all of them. So... probably doesn't matter a whole lot. Hello, GG3. Oops, wrong weapon. It's alright. I had an interesting experience. Yeah, I went to the store today, and while I was walking to the store, I wear a face mask to keep so I don't get sunburned. But there was also rain in the forecast, and so I had an umbrella in my backpack. And the police were called on me because apparently, and you know, a bit understandably, I guess, I looked like, I'll say for the sake of YouTube not censoring my words, I looked like a bad person with dangerous motives. And so when I was leaving the store, there were like 4 police officers just standing at the entrance waiting for me. Like, hey, why are you wearing a mask? And what's in your backpack? It's like, oh, so I don't get sunburned, and because I have this umbrella. So in the future, when I go to the store, instead of putting the umbrella in my backpack, I'll just use it as a parasol, and then I won't need a mask to prevent the sunburn. So that was my fun Friday afternoon experience. Fortunately, the police officers were amicable and, you know, polite to me. It may have helped that as soon as I saw that they appeared to be looking for me, I took the mask off immediately. Yeah, that was fun. And other than that, I've just been trying to find Bramblemits and hoping that they spawn as set and not rare. And after this, I'll be doing laundry.
I am overburdened.
Why?
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm not certain. You know, I didn't ask them a whole lot, and they wouldn't have told me a whole lot anyway. It's likely that a non-emergency number was called because they showed up with their lights off. So but yeah, police called, and it was like four cop cars came for me. Like, oh, well, I guess if it was, you know, if I was a bad person with bad intentions, then it's not unreasonable to have backup. Was that a key? Okay. But yeah, I'll just, you know, look less suspicious when I go to the store now, I guess. Wrong weapon. It'd be really ironic if that armor rack had dropped Laying of Hands. That would have been wild. Full honestly, I would have let them search whatever they wanted. Like, you want to look through my backpack? Go ahead. I'm not gonna try to make any, I'm not gonna try to make the police more upset with me, even if, you know, legally I should or whatever. I would rather not become someone else's YouTube video. But like when the guy saw that I just had an umbrella, and when I told him, yeah, I wear this mask because of sunburns, he's like, oh, alright, well, have a good day, you're free to go. Like it was a pretty short interaction. Yeah, Itai, I'm not trying to... Like, I get it, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, yeah, it's easy to get framed, but it's also easy to simply get shot. So... Yeah, in this patch it's 50 integer absorb. 50 fire absorb instead of 50 fire resist. Or it might not be integer, it might be percent. I don't remember. It might say 50% fire absorb. I don't remember which one it is. They're both really strong. Like whether it's percent or absorb, it's really strong either way. No, go ahead. You'll find plenty of dupes in my stash. I think. Actually, I don't know. I might not have any 1.0 mules anymore. So there might actually be 0 dupes.
I am overburdened. Yes?
And if they are, then they'll be SOJs. And false, I'm pretty sure false reports are like illegal, but uh, the report on me would have been considered plausible. So
I can't carry anymore.
anyway, it didn't really affect me. That's just what happened today. And I will prevent it from happening again in the future. Ral rune I don't need. I should probably pick it up, but whatever. Yeah, we got infinite magic find in progress. Put your offhand weapon where I can see it. Iron Maiden. Anything but that. It's funny, every time I see Lance drop, I have to remind myself that I'm not in 1.06, so I don't need to look at it. It could, but if I looked at every weapon that dropped just because it could be a strong ethereal one, I would be here much longer. So I don't. I do it when I'm running council, but I'm not going to do it for all this. Like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. At least not right now. Especially because Cruel cannot spawn on rares in this version. So you can't get the really high enhanced damage on rares. Yeah, you could probably get something like that. You get Fools. You could get 2 sockets. And self-repair. The gem sound. Yeah, it is different. Did a gem drop and I didn't pick it up? I'm supposed to pick up all gems. Oh well. Hopefully it wasn't a sapphire. Yeah, I think I have maybe too much magic find.
I am
Or
a
Act
burden.
3. I didn't want that. Old recipes, only the socket drill recipe with the SOJ and the perfect skulls. Other than that, probably not really. If you have a rare that you like and you think you'll use forever, or if you're just actively farming SOJ, you can poke a socket into it. For weapons, helms, and armors, I guess. Ooh, Warhammer. Yeah, and then like, I think they have the recipes for like rings with resistance, but they're not, like they're not good. But I haven't really done too much with it, so there may be stuff that I don't know. I know the mana after each kill is a problem with 1.07 specifically, and so it won't be in Classic. You're having trouble streaming? Yeah, the OBS can't find the window, which is why I do display capture when I play Diablo. I think there's a way to make it find it, but that might be just for later versions. So I just do window or display capture. And then make sure to blind you all when I go through my file tree or when I type in my address bar. Or at least try to. I don't always remember. Coronet. Oh, I'm gonna go to Act 2 and see if I see set and blue items there more.
Hello.
Greetings.
I just don't know if they can even drop, what's it called? Bramble Myths here. Oh. let's see. Act 2, we'll try Arcane Sanctuary. And then I'll go do the tombs, maybe. Are you immune to physical? Yes. Great. Crushing Blow still works against immune to physical. And then to kill them, I just need Amplify damage to go off. Why is that dude just flying around like an idiot? He must be a minion. Yeah, see, these are all uniques as well. Or rares. So I probably have too much magic find. That ghost was doing his best. Okay. You can, or you can just, you can either use leap attack or berserk, or just don't whirl. Just use like bash, and then you're not gonna kill yourself in 1 or 2 hits. So when you hear Iron Maiden, just run away, and then wait for them to curse you with something else. When you leap attack, it feels like every attack made on you automatically lands. Similar to how your attack will automatically land. So they'll swing at you while you're flying through the air and hit you like a gazillion times. I think at this point I probably wouldn't really be mad even if Bramblemit dropped as a rare, simply to know that it can drop here. Which I'm not really 100% sure that it can. Multi-shot, lightning enchanted. Stack your resist to 75. And then have some magic damage reduction. That's partly why I like Great Form, is it has some magic damage reduction on it. You can also get it on your rings and amulets relatively easily. But I don't recall it being a huge issue. That doesn't mean it's not. Maybe I just never ran into it. $12 maximum damage. Think cows are worth it. I don't even think I can make cows. Find Bale's throne room. Yeah. I'm a champion, not a patriarch? What are even... Yeah, I guess it's called patriarch. When you beat hell. I think if I had the amount of magic find that was... See, it's I'm like too close to forcing rares. If I was lower, then yeah, cows would be worth it. But in cows, I might actually be just simply forcing rares. Because it appears like the further in the game you go, automatically the higher the quality level will be. That's what seems to be happening. Yeah, I usually don't kill Hell Bale unless I have to. Like, and since I don't make cow runners, then I usually just don't kill Hell Bale. Yeah, multi-shot lightning enchanted, I don't really recall it being an issue until 1.07. But like I said, I haven't... don't take that as gospel, I guess. Because it might just be that I'm just not remembering it. Maybe it was an issue. Grime Helm. Look at all that undead damage. Okay. Identify scroll. That looks like a necromancer shrunken head. Yes. Yeah, and it's pretty straightforward to max out your cold and lightning resist. Because the penalties in Nightmare and Hell are not as high. And the values you get on your gear are very high. Or can be. Most gear slots can get 49 to resist as the highest roll. I think Crushing Blow doesn't work on boss monsters, so then the Rattle Cage is less useful. Because I got like Goblin Toe or whatever it is for my Barbarian that was leveling on Isual, Terhaunch maybe, whichever one has the Crushing Blow. And it didn't really improve my Isual kill speed the way that 25% Crushing Blow might. I think after this, you know, if I don't find Laying of Hands, I'll probably just go back to rolling racks. Because I don't like this style of gameplay. You know, now that I've tried it, not really my thing. Look at that. Oh, my weapon broke. The XP in 1.0 is terrible. The worst you have ever experienced. That's why I typically recommend leveling to 30 on normal Isual, and you will want to re-roll and get a map where he's close to your City of the Damned waypoint, so that you're not killing extra mobs. The other viable option is to get a champion pack that likes to spawn near a waypoint and level up with them, because I think minions don't give bonus experience. So it's just the champions and then the unique itself.
How may I help you?
And so you'll want
Good day.
Isual as your main experience to get level 30 to get to Whirlwind. My recommendation. But if you don't roll a good map for it, like if you don't take the time to go roll a good map, then you might as well just level up slowly, because that's what's going to happen anyway. Big booms outside, lots of thunder. And that noise is why I had an umbrella today. Unlucky. Oh. Yeah, I got to 92 in 1.0. So if you like specifically level off of certain mobs, it's not terrible. But if you're just like killing random monsters, especially on Players 1, it's no good. So you take it normal Isual to level 30, and then you take Nightmare Isual to about level 55 or so, and then you take Hell Isual to level 82, and then you take an Urdar pack near your River of Flame waypoint to level 92. And that works pretty good. Level 91 to 92 took me 8 hours. On like 12 or 13 second runs of an Urdar pack that sometimes spawned champion and sometimes spawned unique. But if you just, like I said, if you're just running around killing monsters, good luck. It's gonna feel awful. Because Isual really does give, like, a good chunk. And you can take him down relatively fast if you have a decent weapon. And you get your decent weapon from the Cow King. In 1.0 you get it from the Cow King. In 1.06 you get it with Infinite Magic Find. Because you can only kill the Cow King once in 1.06. And all the versions between 1.0 and 1.06 I have not played, so I can't comment on them. Yeah, it looks like I have too much magic find, but even then I haven't, champs over packs generally, yeah. Cow King is terrible experience. From my, I would say you're not really going to expect to level up on the Cow King. It seems like the objects drop lower quality than the monsters. So it might be worth just to like run through Act 5 zones that have lots of poppables. I don't know if there are such things. Yeah, I would say the objects for sure have lower quality than the monsters nearby. Oh, for the Cow King, yeah, in 1.0, he'll drop, I think I have a video on it. It's probably not like, it's going to be more long, but the short version of it is when you kill the Cow King, he always gives his quest drop. He will, in 1.0, he will try to give you, well, in general, you know, he's going to drop his item, right? If he tries to give you a unique item, but either you already have that unique item in your inventory or that base does not have a unique, so like any exceptional item, so Nightmare Cow King, then he'll drop a failed unique instead and then drop again. And he'll do this, when he drops again, he tries to drop a unique again. And so he can drop, in theory, up to like 6 or 8 items before finally giving up and being like, you know what? You're just getting a rare instead. And so that's how you can get like a failed unique pike from him. And as basically probably your best, that's probably your best way to farm failed unique pikes. And if you're gonna do pikes, you want it to be failed unique because the durability is so low. It's 25, so they wear out really fast. So you want a failed unique to have the 125 durability. If you go pole arms, the durability starts higher, but they also have a much higher stat requirements. So like Grim Scythe, for example, is like 140, 140. Strength and dex or something like that. It's really high. So you get a lot less vitality. Yeah, you'll keep not just the Tanner Gorod, but as many uniques as you can hold. And if you're playing softcore, which I think you are not, but if you were, then you would also keep a corpse with uniques on it. Just don't die again, because then your body will pop.
Because every unique that you have in your inventory, in your stash, or on your person, if he tries to drop it, it will trigger the multi-drop cycle. So you can have like a weapon that, like the two-handed sword that takes 8 slots here, and then a shield on your corpse, or you know, whatever, and then a unique hat, unique armor, unique glove, unique boot, unique belt, unique ring, unique amulet, all on your corpse, an inventory full of uniques, and a stash full of uniques. And there's still going to be some uniques that he can drop, but you're just trying to get as many uniques in your inventory as you can to, when it does trigger the cycle of like, oh, I have to drop a unique, but you already have it, you get as many attempts from him as possible. Okay. Yeah, so that's enough of that. I'm gonna just go ahead and let's see. I think she had a rack that I liked, right? Like she's got, or I say liked, a rack that's tolerable, I think. Oops, I went the wrong way. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so her rack stays.
Hello.
He can also multi-drop failed sets, but, you know, it's less interesting. Because then they drop as blue items.
What are your needs? Yes? Good morning. Yes?
So if you're trying to farm SOJ,
Yes?
then you can keep Nagelring and Manold in your inventory, and then mule off SOJ. If you're not trying to farm SOJ, then you keep all 3 and he'll drop rare rings.
Yes? Good morning. Can I help you?
Which is what I recommend.
What are your needs?
To just keep the SOJ with you.
Good morning.
Finding a map. Yeah, but if you do the same exact spot every time, you're just going to get the same pike every time. So it's not quite like that, but you do want a map where he likes to drop pikes, yes.
What are your needs? Good morning. Yes?
Well, you won't get the same pike every time. You'll get like 5 or 6 pikes. And then he'll be like, oh, that's all the pikes I have. I'm going to keep giving you those same 5 or 6 over and over. I hope you like them.
What are your needs? Good morning.
If not, roll your map again and get a new Cow King.
What are your needs? Good morning. 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 Yes?
My needs are a cool Archon plate
Good morning.
to give
What
me
are
an
your needs?
excuse to get rid of some of this gold.
Yes? What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. Yes? What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. Yes? What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs? Yes? Good morning.
No, he doesn't always drop a unique or set. He always drops his quest drop. And your magic find doesn't matter. So yeah, you don't need to worry about magic find, but he doesn't he he only like always drops unique like when he tries to drop unique and fails because you already have it and drops you a rare, then everything he drops after that will be an attempt to drop a unique. Hello, Krites.
Yes?
I'm no longer doing what the stream title says.
Yes? Good morning.
So now I'm doing a little bit of shopping. I don't know how long I'll do this. And then I'm going to go back to re-rolling maps, looking for bramble mitts, because I did not enjoy the process of attempting to find one in the wild.
Yes?
Yes? What are your needs? Oh, I just gave away I'm actually wearing my headphones today. Ornate plate.
Good morning. Yes?
The ideal thing that she could show me would be
What are your
like
needs?
godly archon
Yes?
plate of the whale. That's probably would be my favorite
Good morning.
thing that she could show me. I don't know if I can carry enough gold to buy that if she shows it to me, but that would be what I'm looking for.
Yes?
100. How much durability? The failed unique pike will have 125. Let's see. Yeah, and 125 is plenty. Like, you're not gonna feel like, oh man, my durability is garbage. It feels fine. You can play for a while before having to repair.
What are your needs? Good morning.
If you go pole arms, the failed uniques will have 255. But I would say for hardcore, you should just go pike so that you can put more vitality.
Yes? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. What are your needs?
And then don't do hell cows in hardcore.
Good morning.
And if you do anyway, then really take advantage of your range adder and play super, super safe.
Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs?
In 1.0, you won't use mauls anyway. In 1.06, you can.
Yes? Good morning.
Mildly interesting.
What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning.
The mage plate, if it spawns, isn't really interesting
Yes?
because mage plates only, I think, get 3 sockets. If I'm wrong, then I might be passing up some armor bases that I would like.
Yes?
Um,
What are your needs?
Otherwise, I don't have enough strength to wear Archon plates, so I can, in general, just look for ones that are outlined with red.
Good morning.
I'll miss Archon plates of freedom that way.
What are your needs? Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning.
Good morning. What are your
What
needs?
are your needs? Good morning.
What weapons do you sell? Oh. No thanks.
Yes?
It's the last thing I want to start going down the rabbit hole for is claws. Um,
What are your needs?
the ideal result would be a nice prefix on an Archon plate of the whale. I'll also sometimes just randomly look at stuff or look for sacred armors and ornate plates as well, even though I won't
What are your
use
needs?
them.
Good morning.
Because while in general the idea
What
is
are your needs?
find cool items, the actual purpose here is just to use up some of my gold.
Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Yes?
Okay.
Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning.
Alright, I will be right back.
What are your needs?
Doing Father's Day dinner on Sunday. I'm gonna go see if I missed any correspondence in the last 2 hours. The main logistical complication being that I don't own a vehicle.
Yes?
So probably my plan is I'll take an Uber to dinner and then get a ride home
What are your
from
needs?
someone. Sturdy Archon plate.
Good morning. Yes? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs?
You can never get a Shaco. Yeah,
Good morning.
it seems like, and I haven't like recorded any data, and I certainly am not going to, I don't have the
Good morning.
know how to go look in the game files for this, but it seems like the racks have a similar bias towards certain treasure classes that monsters do,
Good morning.
and that Shaco is in a often unselected base.
What are your needs?
But it could be wrong.
Yes? What are your needs?
Because I've seen like 5 or 6 Great Halberg racks.
Good morning.
But also, you know, statistics is wonky, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Good morning. Yes? Good morning.
But it certainly feels like it has a bias against,
Yes?
you know, towards certain bases and against other bases, just like monsters do. In 1.07, the monsters have a very strong bias towards certain treasure classes.
What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs? Yes?
If this had a nice suffix, I would buy it. 100% enhanced defense, holy ornate plate required level 30.
Good morning.
But without a suffix,
What are your needs?
nah.
Good morning.
Morning. What are your needs?
Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Yes? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. What are your needs?
I wonder if shopping at Anya would actually be easier with less run walk.
Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning.
Good morning.
What are your needs? Yes? What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? What are your needs? Good evening.
Good evening. That's how long I've been shopping?
Good evening.
Sacred armor of the mammoth. Let's see. You don't need magic find for the racks, no. It's just a flat percentage.
What are your
In
needs?
1.07, the uniques or the racks have a 1 in 1,000 chance to drop a unique.
Yes?
Your magic find does not affect that.
Good evening.
If you have 100,000 magic find, the rack still has a 1 in 1,000 chance to drop a unique.
Good evening.
The objects are
your
affected by
needs?
magic find. Jewelers, no. What a useless prefix.
Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? What are your needs? Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Yes? What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening.
Show me another
Your
Archon
needs.
plate, please.
Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening.
Mm.
Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. Yes?
Anya,
Good evening.
please.
Yes?
What was this? Ah,
Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening.
100 life ornate plate of the whale,
Good evening.
but no
What are your
prefix.
needs? Good evening. Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Good evening. What are your needs? Yes? Good evening. Yes? Good evening.
Oh, there was an Archon plate. But it was the wrong color. That was like attacker takes damage, I think.
What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? What are your needs? Yes? Good evening. What are your needs? Yes? What are your needs? Good evening. Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. Yes? What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning.
I guess trying to do this in D2R would
What
be
are your
terrible because of the load time at
Yes.
each portal.
What are your needs?
I wonder if it would be faster to do like this.
Good morning. What are your needs? Yes? Good morning. Yes? Good morning. Yes? What are your needs?
Yeah, but the Act 5 one you only need for specific items. Was I saving this map for some reason? Probably not. If I don't remember, then that means there was no bramble mitts on it. I would have remembered that, surely. There's no way I just deleted a bramble mitts rack, right? I would never. Yeah, but like you can get, there's only like a handful of items that you need Act 5 for, and most of those aren't like useful. They're just if you're trying to grail or if you want to have it just to have it, like the Thunder Maw or I don't remember. There's something else. Yeah, if you do Infinite Magic Find, they can drop Shaco in like cows or Act 5. I think it's 5 rituals to get uniques. It might be 6 from trash mobs. personally, I have never done racking in Act 5. Because there's no,
I am overburdened.
like, I don't need the bases that can drop there that cannot drop here. Or at least not, I don't need them as uniques, at least.
Greetings.
You can't get, like, staves and stuff. So there's still some things that wouldn't spawn. Bows. Are you an earth spirit? Yes, okay. Alright, time to throw Valkyries at it.
Good day.
Do I have a weapon that I'm crafting? Yeah, that's fine. Chainmail.
Greetings.
Helm. Oh, is this a rack? Yes. Oh, there's one. Go ahead and touch it. Ward. Okay. And is there anything up here? Let me out. Not really.
Yes.
Rusted armor. And then I'll see if it drops russet armor again. It does.
Good.
I mean, you can get... It's just the same thing. You can get more than one rack here as well. Just run the area that you prefer.
Yes. Good day.
Okay, there's a weapon rack. Here's a campfire. Circlet. And here's an armor rack. Okay. So I'll try this map a little bit.
Hello.
Sash.
listen.
Okay, I'll see if it drops Van Braces again. No. Vampire Bone Gloves is a crafting base. I've seen that one plenty of times. Hello, Bears fan. I'm just rolling maps again. I tried a bit of farming with Infinite Magic Find and hoping to get a Bramble Mitts to drop. I didn't like the gameplay experience. And also I saw 0 Bramble Mitts. So back to rolling maps for Rax and Lower Kurost. It wasn't terrible, it's just not for me. I was full clearing zones and horking every corpse. And I probably had a bit too much Magic Find, so it's likely that if I had seen a Bramble Mitt, it would have spawned as rare instead of set, which would have been kind of annoying. Okay, what's this way? Ah, another rack. Okay, so I have 2 I can try on this map. So I'll see if it drops cask again. Whoops. Yes. Okay, then I'll throw... Oh, Champion Sword. I'll throw a Valkyrie at it. Champion Sword is it Doombringer? I feel like it's something. What is Champion Sword? Doombringer. Yeah. Decent.
Yes.
Overseer Skull.
Good day.
A interesting. Alright, I'll try the other rack in the other direction.
Hello.
Plate mail. Let's see if it drops plate mail again. No. Nah.
Hello.
I think this is probably the river. Yeah.
Good day.
Good day.
Yes.
Okay. No good. demon hide sash. Ooh, hand scythe. Just passed up a weapon rack. That's fine. Whoops. So we'll see if it drops Demon Hide Sash again. And then if it does, start throwing Valkyries at it. No. There it is. See, lots of great Halberg. Or so it feels like.
Hello.
Okay. So I can throw Valkyries at it.
Yes. Good day.
That would have been a really cursed rack if that actually worked.
The Order welcomes you.
Cast Valkyrie, touch the Mana Shrine, cast Valkyrie.
Hello.
Hello? Alright, I think I'll finish checking out this map and then call it for today. Okay, that's unlikely to be stable, but I'll check anyway. Alright. Let's throw some Valkyries at it. See what happens.
Yes? Hello. Good day.
Okay, 2 Shark Tooth armors in a row so I can throw some Valkyries at it. Quilty.
Hello.
Hello. Bullhound. Unlucky. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Tomorrow I work weird hours. Sunday I won't be home, so I might play tomorrow. Otherwise, probably the next time I'll play would be Monday. Thank you for the sad GG. It's like a little crying man. Like TT or QQ. Let me find a random armor rack and get laying of hands. Oh well. Let's look at this. Yep. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thank you for chatting. And probably the next stream would be Monday. If it's tomorrow, it would start like around right now, which would be pretty weird for me. So that's probably not going to be happening.